stand there and dunk on somebody, you know. Like with me, I had to get like a running start. Oh, yeah, I thought that was running, I ain't gonna lie.
God damn it. Fuck.
And score 50, lose against Magic, that's tough.
Who scored 50, bro?
You scored 50 in my career.
Yep. About to lose.
You play for?
Okay, see.
Suns or something? That's why.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to our nation's capital in FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys
I don't like that light skin
with the Green Bay Packers.
I'm team dark.
Damn.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from FedEx Field.
He chain gang quick. You was just on Madden.
What the hell you mean I was just on Madden?
Somebody was playing Madden.
I am playing Madden.
Corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it a little while. Let's say slightly early again. That's all my shots is, man. They keep saying slightly early.
Yeah, I know. I heard Madden, bro. I heard the song.
Yeah, I'm playing Madden now, brother, man.
I got a minute.
News, man. Hey, you be messing with the leagues, bro? Oh, okay.
Now the first carry for Bryce Love. He's going to hope that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff them in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
I probably going to give it an animation, man.
Jeremy Sprinkle. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I'm mad I can't do
for
it.
26 and a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
That nigga looked at the shit. He just looked.
On first down, here's Love. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's what you get.
That's the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets?
Oh, yeah, do that, man, like
it's
that.
It's going to be a long day for the defense.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Cam so damn big, man. I couldn't even get past this. I was running in one spot like
saw there. Pick up the first down.
On first down. And lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
5-yard line.
Stop, boy, before you fall. Get down. Get down, Randy. Get up. Come on, we almost fell.
At 36, Love.
Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he's going to be met at about the 43. 2 yards gets him back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Carolina.
Makes it 3rd down and 10.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard
line.
Right. Intercepted by the
right there's the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And he'll get this up to about the 40. A good comeback there after the penalty, 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
A 9-yard
somebody can take my spot. Say, you ready?
I'm in practice.
But we ain't talking about a game I love. We talking about practice.
And he takes it past the 45.
Stop, boy.
Pull up.
Get down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely
get that spray from nowhere.
Decent game.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Get down.
Yeah, it's like 20% for passing.
Huh? What is that? Give me a pull up. Why you do that? Go pick it up.
He's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
Yeah, I gotta go pick up some food,
First down,
buddy.
Green Bay.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package.
Should I make Slither finish the Hall of Fame, or should I make consistent?
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Live City.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive line, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
And I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Throwing his Rodgers.
Got a big one going.
Whatever you want to bring, bro.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Steven Sims set to return it for Washington.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Excuse me.
Nasty.
Shut your ass up.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. First carry for Peyton Barber. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
What are you doing? What I tell you about being picky fight?
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, it's Haskins.
Right.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
I'm about to work. What you say?
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. It's Love. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
On the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now it's 2nd and 9. Here's Haskins out of the gun. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims. And he'll go down.
He got caught off the fly, bro.
Inside the 30. Well, big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
One of the first big plays we've seen in this football game, and could that be the play that gets this game jump-started? It's taken a while as both teams have tried to settle in. Maybe now the pace will accelerate.
They'll run on first down. It's Love. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Tackle made by Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Second down.
That's all you had to say.
Yeah. See that going, Liv?
26-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
Ain't worked a day in his life. That motherfucker goddamn unemployment. He's getting like $700 a week, bro.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14.
Never worked a fucking day in his life, man. That nigga was getting $700 every month.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
First down, Packers.
My bad, y'all. That got me doing full quarter screaming.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The tackle made at the 40.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll roll him out, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on third and long. Snap comes at 1. And Adams has it complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
First down.
Good cut right there.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On first down, it's Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He was brought down by...
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
They're giving him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. And he'll find Hall. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good pickup there of 20 yards. 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world.
Hurry up,
no, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
And that is incomplete.
Sound like he's
trying to get into Terry McLaurin. 3rd down there.
It's 0-0
from the second quarter. A bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again, here's Haskins. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
At the 31.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
1st down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Yeah, I can't even do him.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half.
Are y'all standing? Are y'all standing near the red?
At the 1.
Yeah, bro.
T, shut your ass up, bro. If somebody walk in, let me know outside.
All right, bro.
Sack back at the 7. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. Incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis and Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Dustin Hopkins, the kickoff for Washington.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
What's this guy do? What's the matter? What's the matter,
Oh, the Chiefs allow fans to be there? Oh, okay, cool. Them shit's probably wild. Expensive as a mother.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight. Scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, y'all might have joined me through the party. Chill, bro.
It's caught by Funchess. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Yes, ma'am.
A lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 17-yard line.
First down.
That nigga made you, so shit.
Here, bro. Let me get a squad invite.
17 now. Here's a 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Bad.
Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. They'll run here with Dillon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard this afternoon. Well, these two teams battled to score first half. Finally, a breakthrough here in quarter number 3.
And I just wonder how that plays
stay hurt. Yeah, that's why I don't draft him either.
First half, now you know that every possession is increasingly crucial. Who can put points on the board, make the other team chase? What if you get a lift and if they get deflated a little bit?
And he returns this to the 22.
The return. Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Yeah, what the fuck you motherfuckers do my shit for, bro?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun. Haskins. And yet again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
For the extra point.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Haskins and the Washington offense going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll set up to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hall. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The end result, 21 yards. And that is incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. They turn to Love on the handoff. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The ball carrier.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Ain't no damn 200, no damn 800. I'll be profit. What the hell wrong with you, nigga? This nigga say he took 800. Boy, you trying to go meet your maker, ain't you? No wonder why you were damn snoring so hard on the mic.
Yo, you really was snoring.
This nigga said he took
gone,
800. This nigga said,
and that is going to do it for this
800.
You are watching the NFL.
Man, it's like, yo, what happened to Jay?
That nigga, next thing you know,
5 minutes later, snoring.
No, stop.
On 2nd down.
What might on you, buddy,
right? And fight his way down right around the 12. Back-to-back 1-yard runs.
He probably used to bite in his dream.
Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
Look, you just got to unplug it this time.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Kendall Fuller in on the stop. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Troy Apton. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington.
Hopkins on for the extra point.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
This dude's name is Captain Fluestar.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That big 6 makes this a no-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
I heard you were the man, bro.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will score.
It's a possibility. What was the rest of the jump you said before that?
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
A very important extra point there, up and good, and they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. So they throw the pick six.
The Texans stayed in the locker room,
as this one's in the air.
During the national anthem. Alex Okafor was the only one that kneeled.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out
Alex
to the
Okafor for the Chiefs was the only one that kneeled during the national anthem.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few
they got fans there.
You're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter,
it looked like a Redskins stadium, right?
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see.
Hey, the funny thing about it is, chill, bro. What's my favorite team, bro?
Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up
and I'm going to talk shit about them some bitches. I'm going to keep it a band. I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. I ain't gonna lie though. It'd be funny though, a nameless team go out there and beat the Eagles. We gonna make history Sunday. Oh, we gonna make history Sunday.
We got beat by. Yeah, we got beat by a football team.
Yeah, we got beat by a football team, bro. What team was it, bro? The football team, bro.
The football team. What football team? Man, it used to be the Redskins.
And he's going to be stopped close to the first down marker at Washington's 12-yard line. It's 44. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with.
I just want to see if anybody gonna kneel during Dallas in Dallas. That's the only thing I want to know. Again, I just want to see what they're gonna do down in Dallas in Big D. Pause.
He's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. He was just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
1 yard. First down, Packers.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen
sound like them motherfuckers were booing.
The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This for the lead in the final stages.
Oh, my God.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
I just got it.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they score too soon.
Y'all start running in here.
They manage the clock exactly right.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you.
That one with Cap, that was with Donald Trump. You call them SOBs.
They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game.
I had a nigga beat for 6. I don't know what the fuck this game did, bro.
Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing now is Haskins. His throw incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away.
He knows that.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a...
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Bravo.
Just chilling, you know what I'm saying?
Begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
No, stop.
That's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
Back to Dillon on first down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
The league in penalties last year. It was on Howard, though. He sent 78 right now. It was Titus Howard instead, the right tackle.